What's up guys, this is Butcher. In this video I'm going to talk about how to lane Pudge against Puck mid. And Puck is probably one of the worst heroes to lane against because of his phase shift. He can dodge the hooks. So if you're playing against a decent Puck that has played against Pudge many times before, it's going to be very difficult and you're going to have to completely outplay him or outjuke him. So one of the biggest things is when he's running away and he uses his orb, you can't really do anything about it. I mean, you can kind of hook where he's going to orb to, but at early levels that's not going to work out. So what you have to do is wait for him to use the orb and then chase him and then fake out the hook, use the animation cancel. He's going to use his phase shift and then you're going to go for the hook, but you're going to have to assume it and you're going to have to do it very fast. So here I got myself a fairy fire instead of the iron branches that I usually get because I got a Tango shared. So yeah, and I think I'm winning in last hit so far. I mean, it's I'm taking a lot of harass, but I had 2 salves. I already used 1 salve, so once I use the second salve, then I kind of become useless in lane because if I'm not full HP, I can't be aggressive against the Puck. So right now is my window. I'm trying to be as aggressive as possible within the next minute and trying to kill the Puck. So I'm waiting for him to use his orb, and then I'm gonna go and try to hook him. Okay, now he uses the orb, so now I'm going in. So yeah, I use the fake out, then he dodges, then I hook, and this all happens very fast. So you have to kind of assume what he's gonna do. Here I pretty much played it perfectly. I got my bottle. I almost have my boots, so the lane is going pretty well. There though, I thought the lifestealer was going for the last hit, and he kind of juked me a little bit, so I'm suspicious that they have a ward uphill right now because he's kind of, I mean, he didn't, he acted like he saw me. But so now that I got my bottle, I'm gonna regen all my health and then try to go for the kill again. If I'm full HP and the Puck uses orb, here I'm trying to kind of juke, like, the orb is pretty slow, and once you get your boots, then it's pretty easy to dodge. You just have to anticipate it. It does have a pretty large AoE, so, yeah. I mean, and the closer you are to the Puck, the harder it is to dodge it. If you're super close to him, then he's gonna hit you with it no matter what. But if you're pretty far away, then you can definitely dodge the orb. You just have to kind of wait for it. I brought myself another salve because I want to be a full HP. I want to stay aggressive. So far I have 11 last hits and 1 deny. He's got 9 last hits, 1 deny. But I got a kill on him, so I'm winning the lane. Once you get level 6 before him, then I could just kind of run at him and be super aggressive. There, I could have gone for the hook, but he's already onto it now. Now that I did the trick once, he's kind of anticipating it, so he's gonna be even harder to hook. So when you're last hitting catapult, you have to hit it once, let the tower hit it 3 times, and then you hit it again. Most of the time that works, but because the tower damage is random, it doesn't work all the time. But that's your best chance of getting a last hit like that. I got a regen rune, which is the perfect rune right now, so I can kind of go spam my hooks a little bit. I'm just kind of trying to fake out, well, see, I'm testing out that if he has vision on me or not, because it's nighttime, and if he doesn't have a ward mid, then he shouldn't see me, but he does. I mean, he acts like he sees me, like he still stays behind the creeps, and I have a pretty good idea that they have a ward mid. So, I can't really go for the super easy hooks, because he has vision of me. I'm pretty close to my urn. I'm always looking at the map seeing if I can gank somebody. Because I had time, I just checked the other rune spot to see if anybody's gonna take it or not. See, I know he sees me because I came from this side. He didn't really know which side I was on. Here, I know that the phase shift is level 1, so he only phase shift for like half a second, and I just anticipated that he was gonna wait a little bit to go into his orb. So that was, I mean, I either could have hooked where he was gonna orb to, or I was gonna hook where, point blank hook him. So I just went for the point blank hook, and this kind of stuff you just have to play against Puck a bunch of times, and yeah, see, he sees me. There's a ward mid, so that time it just confirms it that he has a ward mid. The rune is about to spawn. It's 6 minutes. The reason I'm dropping all these items is because when you get tranquils, see, I have a ring of Basilis because it merged, so I have to disassemble it and then build the urn and then build the tranquil boots. So if this happens to you, then you just have to kind of drop all your items, disassemble the ring of Basilis, and then remake everything. We're into Lifestealer, and I'm very cautious right now because the Lifestealer does a lot of damage. It's time to leave because the Puck is close by, so. I'm gonna try to suicide, and I do get it. I knew I was gonna die there no matter what, so just might as well go for the suicide and get a free ride back to base. So the lane so far is going well. I'm probably gonna go back mid. But I mean, most of the times, if the lane isn't going super well like it is for me this game, you don't really want to go for the Puck too many times. Like, there's better heroes for you to kill. Use this orb. So here I'm going to try to go for the... There I used the fake out, and then I went for the hook. And it worked out. I think that time he was just too slow to use the phase shift. Or maybe he used the phase shift and because of my first fake out hook, but basically you always have to outplay your opponent and just kind of mess with them a little bit. So that's where animation canceling of your hook becomes very good. I mean, you can kind of fake out opponents and you can make plays like that. Here I'm going for Aether Lens and going for Aghanims again because I'm snowballing. It's the best build. I think the Mirana, she didn't see me. She just kind of leaped to be aggressive. And this is where I finished the replay. The laning phase is pretty much over, but this is a very, very good game for me. Like, I think as Pudge, I go very, I pretty much carry my team and just completely dominate the game because I started off so well. So when laning against Puck, you have to wait for him to use his orb, and then you kind of have to run at him and fake him out with the hook. It's not always gonna work out. It's very difficult. Like, he's gonna start juking and phase shifting and all kinds of stuff. So you just kind of have to take a chance and maybe land the hook. Like every time I went for those fake outs, I would say there's about a 50% chance of me landing a hook, maybe even less, like 40% chance. But I got it 2 times in a row, so I kind of got a little lucky this game. But at least I kind of went for it, and it paid off. So be aggressive, get you a bunch of salves, and wait to go in the puck after he uses the illusionary orb. Good luck, guys. Thanks for watching.